I received your email last night, actually. And I was reading it, and I was deeply moved.
I'm glad you wrote
it. You wrote 7 paragraphs, and it really means a lot, man.
Hey, that's nothing. That's nothing at all.
Thank you so much for coming.
No, man,
Thank
come
you.
on. That's the least I can do.
It means the world to me.
It's no problem at all. It's my pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much.
Sit down, relax.
And have a seat yourself,
Thanks,
please.
thank you.
Oh wow,
From
this
him to me.
This was the actual book.
Yeah, so I read it over and over and over.
Oh, okay.
And it's helped me a lot, just in all facets of life, in a sense. And I thought you might enjoy it. It's an easy read. It's short.
Yeah.
I don't like long books. So you might like it. No matter what it is you do, right? You have something you want to accomplish, and everything that you do, right? You try to do in accordance. With that goal. So it doesn't matter what it is you're doing or how you do it. It's just everything you do to get to that end.
Yeah.
Well, everything has to be aligned.
Yeah. Wow, thank you so much for this book, especially the original copy. I couldn't ask you for anything more.
I could buy it anywhere.
Thank you so much.
It ultimately has to be him who makes the treatment a success. It's going to be him that heals himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That he has to do everything he can to get through it. You know, he can't just simply go to the doctors or receive medication or even, go for surgery or get something chopped off. Ultimately, it's everything that's going to take place in his mind and the things that he's going to do day to day. If his goal is, okay, I want to be healthier, I want to create an environment in my body where the cancer can no longer grow, I have to try to eat better, I have to try to, just lead a better life. And it all starts here, right?
Yeah.
So I think he's coming, he's not in the greatest place mentally, which I can imagine, obviously I don't know what it feels like to feel how he feels or to feel how you feel.
Yeah.
And it's much easier said than done. Well, you have to get your head right, when that might, I'm sure that's pretty difficult.
Yeah, especially when you're not feeling well.
When you're not feeling well,
like
and
that,
the whole gravity of the situation.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like when your heart is broken, and someone said, well, you have to get out, and you have to do this, and you don't want to do anything except lay there.
I mean, we could have any doctors really do the surgery.
It's going to be
any
you.
doctors do the oncology.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all.
I gotta believe to
it's
achieve.
All you. It's all you, and then it's like.
And it just hit me like literally 2 days ago.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You reach a point where you come to that in your mind, and you say, wait a minute, it doesn't matter, who my doctor is or who my trainer is.
Yeah.
Or any of those things. It's going to be me who makes me a success, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay, yeah, I have other people to help me, but I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who has to believe it. I'm the one who has to decide that it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Before it can happen.
And I guess the hardest thing for me is kind of just sitting here every day, going through the motions and really trying to tap into that mentality that I can actually be something, even though I'm kind of just sitting here and it's all with that mental aspect.
To
get better.
But you can, right? Because
exactly.
You could think of any number of ways every day, any little thing you can do to be better, or to be a better person, or even to improve the type of person you are, to be maybe more truthful, or to be more patient, or to be any of those things. Any single way in which you can improve yourself can help you improve the other facets of your life, or help you achieve the things you want to achieve. Right? Even if it's just I get up in the morning and the first thing I do is make my bed. Now, what does that have to do with anything? But in my mind, okay, I'm bringing order to a situation. I'm doing something that I think is a good thing to do. Or, you get up in the morning and you say, I'm not going to stay in my pajamas. I get changed right away. Okay. Or you know what I mean? Any it's just all these little tiny things you do, and mentally it stimulates you. Saying how can I be better? There's something on the floor. Pick it up. I don't want my house to be dirty. I want to live a cleaner life. Anything, right?
Absolutely.
You got to think to yourself, kind of like I said in the letter, like when they told my father, I said, well, you know, the type of cancer, for example, that he has only affects, I don't know, maybe, you know, 1% of the people who are diagnosed with cancer, or whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah.
And, you know, out of that 1%, you know, say 20% of the people see it through.
Mm-hmm.
And then granted, if you look and you say, well, the odds are against you, but if somebody has to constitute the 20%, right? Somebody has to make it up.
That's what my dad says all the time. Someone has to.
Someone has to do it.
Beat the odds.
Somebody has to do it. It might as well be you.
Yeah.
If you believe you can be that, you know.
Like they say, like 1% of people get. They told me I had a 1 out of 10% chance to get with a cancer, the original tumor, to be malignant.
Right.
And I always dwelled on that fact. Why am I that 1%er?
But you could just as
And
easily be the other 1%.
Exactly. My dad
who
said,
beats it.
someone has to be that guy. Someone has to be it.
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely.
And it hit me the other day that, you know, I can fight this thing and I actually do have a chance to live.
Absolutely. Why not?
And I can live out my dreams. So. Oh, it's okay. You don't need to, like, write something inspirational because you wrote something on the first one. Wow, thank you so much again.
No problem.
I actually want to like put these in glass and stuff. That's how much of a fan I am.
Yeah, we'll get one,